Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, y'all. Hopefully, all y'all woke up, said y'all prayers, gave thanks to the man upstairs for waking y'all up. Yes, indeed. Because I know I give him thanks every single morning I open my eyes. And I do mean every single morning I open my eyes. Because every day ain't promised to you. Be grateful for the days you have. And definitely give the ones you love, love. Show them that you love them. Truly, show them that you love them. Money don't make it to where you love them. Because you can have all the money in the world and be lonely. But besides that, let me get to this witch Briana. I talk about you. I don't talk about your kids. I'm gonna say that again. I talk about you. I don't talk about your kids. Kids are off limit. But I definitely talk about you and I talk about Scar. I'm gonna always talk trash about y'all. It is what it is. I love checking them box off when I look at videos y'all do and seeing the hypocrisy and how many lies y'all tell. That's just like I'm about to correct you right now on the things you say right here. Check it out though.
But I do have a 14-year-old who has access to the internet. Even if I was to take it from them, they still have access at school, and their friends got access. So who wants their kid to look up stuff and see people talk about them, and they wondering why? Like, I've been questioned by my kids before, like, why do people talking about me? They don't even know me. Why they being mean? You know. So we as adults don't care, but when your child see it, now what you gonna say to your child? You know, they don't understand how the internet works. They don't understand that people are cruel and mean for no reason. They don't understand they're innocent kids, so.
Nah. It ain't even about to be that easy. I'm not even about to let that ride. You're lying, and any person, I ain't even gonna say woman, any person that pays attention to social media, period, knows you're lying. Besides the fact that you say every kid looks at social media, is on the internet, whether you want them to or not. That is very true. Now, about you saying kids talking bad about your kids, I don't necessarily think you understand. Yeah, kids may say stuff, which that's what kids do, but they will be saying stuff about the things that you put on the internet, social media, to where they have things to say. Like, for one, your mom is always on here dressing slutty, on here in her, what do they call it, lingerie, always got her boobs out. Kids talk about those things. So if you meaning by kids, other people being cruel, don't say other adults, because I've never saw or seen you post anything that has to do with an adult being cruel, saying something negative and bad about your kids. I ain't never heard that. But I will agree that kids will talk bad about other kids, and I will say that you are the main culprit of why, if that is even happening, your kids are being talked about, because you always present yourself in a slutty way. I very seldom saw you not dressing slutty. I very seldom saw that. And I do mean that, very seldom. And then the things you say is just crazy to me. But you wonder why, again, if that is even happening, your kids are getting talked about. Because I don't believe no the adult is talking about them. I believe if they're getting any negative comments or even talked about, it's from your behavior, and it's because of your behavior, and it's because of, and it's from other kids. I don't believe an adult is going to be talking about your kid. I don't believe so. Or your kids. I don't believe so. But if there are any adults that are talking about your kids, they're wrong. They're dead wrong. Ain't no ifs and buts about it, because kids are off limits. Ain't none of that cool. None of it.
Alright, so me and Dad agreed not to show them. Number one. Number two, my older children have been bullied and harassed online, and I want to be able to protect these two. So my older kids already been on the internet, so I can't like erase them from the internet. So I just want to be safe for these two. Got too many grandmas and haters that just can't keep their mouth off children.
I'm confused on that. I'm really honestly confused on that. I am sitting here trying to think, and I'm really trying to think. How are you not putting these new so-called twins? How are you not, or him either, not putting them on the internet? No, what you're doing is you're not showing their faces. That's what you're doing. You're not showing their faces. Don't say you're not putting them on the internet, because he does it and you do it as well. Y'all just don't show their faces. Now the thing would be is that he might have told you not to, and you're trying to act like you're going to listen to his wishes. But let something happen to where you and him fall out. I guarantee you're going to see more and more and more if y'all really actually fall out. But at the moment in time, you're playing the good role. When I honestly only believe that you had one baby. I don't believe you had twins. I do believe you had one baby, but I don't believe you had twins, and I definitely don't believe you had a C-section. Those are two things I definitely do not believe. And I would not be shocked or surprised if it came to be that you didn't have any kids. So I wouldn't be shocked. But I will say that they're not being seen is false. Because y'all showed those babies too many times. Y'all just don't show their faces. So it's a big difference. Not showing those babies is actually not showing them at all. Period. It should have been you had them. If anything, because the only pictures I saw with a face is when those babies were just born. Okay? I haven't saw no picture of them babies' faces since then. I've saw many pictures of you with them babies, just like I've saw him with a couple pictures with them babies. But I've never saw their faces. Never. And anyone, because I ask anyone that leaves a comment about the baby faces to me, please send me a picture. And every single picture that has been shown to me has been the pictures of when you supposedly first had the babies. I haven't got a picture yet of a picture that is recent. And I honestly believe it's because those babies don't look anything like him. It will be seen when you show the whenever it's shown, rather. But as far as you not putting them on social media and all that, that is false. That's false. Because you show them babies. You show them. There ain't no if. You show them. He shows them. Y'all just don't see their faces. It's a difference. I mean, y'all just don't show their faces. It's a difference. You're still showing them. You're still showing them. And you're getting off on the fact that people, including myself, wants to actually see the faces of those babies, of how they look now. Now, what you need to stop saying is that people are talking bad about your kids. That's what you need to stop saying. And second, there is no way that you should say talking about your kids, for the most part, especially that 14-year-old little boy, when you involve him in your mess. You literally involve him in your mess, and you let him talk about what's going on in your mess. Those are two things that if he didn't know about, it shouldn't be because you talking to him about it. That's a guarantee. There is no way you should be talking to him about it. But I know, I'm almost sure, positive, that kids talk about, hey, I saw your mom in lingerie last night. Your mom wearing this night. I'm pretty sure of that. So if you want to call that being talked about, well, okay, understand that you're the reason that is happening. You're the for a reason. Not some of it, for a reason. But I honestly would like to see it. I want to see it. I want to see it. Literally, I want to see it. Who's bullying? Who? Who? Talk about them. Bring them to the light. Because they can get talked about too. Now, that'll be one time, which I ain't never, ever had you say anything that will make me want to talk about another woman. But show me some stuff to where you got another grown woman talking about your kids. And I guarantee you, I'll talk so bad about that woman, it wouldn't make no sense. She probably wouldn't put another thing up about your kids. I guarantee you that. Now, despise me disliking you as who you are, that don't change nothing about how I feel about babies should be and kids should be off limits. Not some of the time, all the time. But I doubt that you're going to be able to do that. The same way, if you were mature enough, you would know that the things you do on social media is affecting your kid's life. That's what you would know. But you're not. It's wild how some people can be ruled and controlled by making $1, and they're tarnishing their kids and ruining their kids in the process, but don't understand that they are. Maybe I guess you think because you can get a PS5 for your kids or things of that nature, because I'm pretty sure you financially can get them the things they want if you wanted to get them that. I'm pretty sure you can. I ain't gonna act like you down like that. I ain't gonna act like you front like that. Like you ain't, you know what I'm saying? Because I can do those things for my baby. So I ain't knocking that. But what I'm saying is that what happens when they get off the porch? What happens when they end up locked up because they can't control their emotions because someone is talking about what mama is doing, and actually they're dead right, because mama shouldn't be on live doing this, and actually you shouldn't know nothing about her kid, especially when you're doing, if this is how you want to present yourself, that should be fine, cool, fine and dandy. But I don't know no really body that actually presents themselves like this. You're always in lingerie, you're always showing off, you know what I'm saying, your whole body basically, you know what I'm saying, you always got your breast out, you know. I don't know too many women that do that, which I'm not saying they aren't. There are a lot of women that do it. There are a lot of women that sell their body. Because that's all basically you're doing. That's all you're basically doing. You're selling your body. But there are a lot of women that do it. But I don't see many that have their kids with them. And I'm not saying you have them in this specific shot, but I guarantee you, you'll have shots down the line with them in it, trying to act like you're doing so much and so many big things. That's impossible. And I heard you say something about you were about to start a series. I mean, starting another, what do they call them? Video, whatever. However, go show whatever. Not it ain't gonna be just Briana, but it's gonna be a family show. I think you said. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Woman, are you serious? With what people have saw you do to men, and you're about to try to act like you're the goody two shoe? Woman, hey, what amazes me are the things people try to do to get some fame. You don't gotta be famous to get your money. It's crazy to me with the things that people try to do just for some fame. It's crazy. It's crazy. But I'm up out of here, y'all. Peace.